What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get this show on the road, guys. Let's go, guys. We got $100 redraft league in here happening, guys. We got Barca there at the 1-1. We got Gus at the 1-2. Todius at the 1-3. We got Miley at the 1-4. Johnson at the 1-5. Martin at the 1-6. Mookpook at the 1-7. Joe Dogs at the 1-8. JJ at the 1-9. I'm drafting here at the 1-10, gentlemen. We got Sid at the 1-11 and Moogie there at the 1-12. Let me make sure I go ahead and tag Sid and Moogie just so they're both in here. I'm not sure exactly where either of them are. I know Moogie is at the bar, so I might be helping him out there. And I'm not sure where exactly Sid is right now. I know he's in Dubai time right now, so he might be sleeping. No, he is back. All right, we got Gibbs, Bijan, Puka over Chase, and I don't mind that at all. I think that could be a little bit of a spicy pick for sure there. Just depends on how you want to play, how you want to build your team around. So we got McCaffrey going there at the 1-5, JSN at the 1-6. Mookbook does have a couple options here, guys. And let's see what they go with. Alright, guys, Joe Dogs does have a couple options here. I think he's confused with, I think he might want to go with CeeDee Lamb here, because I think all his wide receivers got sniped. He goes to Jonathan Taylor. I don't think that's a bad pick at all for Jonathan Taylor there, guys. Just depends on what you want your, how you want your draft to go. It is currently 5:48, guys. It is currently 5:48. Hopefully everybody's having a phenomenal day so far on a Saturday. Lovely Saturday here. All right, guys. I don't think I'm gonna go with any of the wide receivers. I think I'm gonna take Hampton here, guys. I think I'm higher on Hampton than some people, so I do think I'm gonna go ahead and take Hampton here at the 110. I know, $100 draft. You're taking Hampton over Genty, or Saquon, Chase Brown, A-Chain. I really don't mind it. I think he has a top 5 upside, especially if we see what Mike McDaniel did with Devon A-Chain. I feel like Hampton could realistically do that, especially with a better O-line there. So we'll see how that ends up working out there. And then we got Genty and then Chase Brown with Kenneth Walker going off the board there at the 2-1. Sid does have a couple options here as well. Let's see what he's going to do. All right, guys, let me see. Saquon goes off the board there. I do think I'm going to take CeeDee Lamb here, guys, at the 2-3, just so I have my wide receiver 1 and my running back 1. I don't mind CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, I agree with your Hampton take by a lot. I agree, Hoff. Welcome, brother. Hopefully you've been good. I know you did a draft yesterday and didn't turn out very well, but the one thing I'll say about that draft, bro, is when you don't have running backs, your team ends up looking tough, and then you reach for running backs. So it really just depends on how you want your teams to look like at the end of the day. There's something happening. All right. I'll skip that for now. 235. I'm not sure what's happening. All right, guys. Jefferson goes off the board. Devon H. And then Mookpook takes Brock Bowers there off the board. And Jeremiah Love goes at the 2-7, guys. How did that draft piss me out so much? Every time a running back came up, it got taken right before me. If it happens, you just got to make sure you take those running backs earlier then, so you don't get sniped like that. I'm surprised Jeremiah Love goes that early, especially with his situation this year. I really don't love it. I really don't love his situation this year. So we'll see how everything ends up falling there. My baby. My baby. My baby. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh. Alright, guys, Drake London goes off the board to Miley. Wow, that's a good fall for Drake London. Ryan gets Jamar Chase and Drake London there. My wide receivers are sacked. Yeah, just straight one of your wide receivers. I literally had a draft where I took like 10 wide receivers. Hoping I can trade away Olave. Yeah, you can go ahead and for sure do that. Oh, look at the stomach. Look at the stomach. You're full, baby. You're full. All right, and Derrick Henry falls to the 210. Wow, starting with Puka Nacua and Derrick Henry is a phenomenal start there. Gus does have a couple options here. AJ Brown is available for him, and he goes with Trey McBride over AJ Brown. Barca goes Gibbs here. Barca can go with a AJ Brown, Rashee Rice stack here, and I think that would be phenomenal here for him. So let's see what exactly he does. Oh, baby. He goes with Rashee Rice there at the 212 over AJ Brown. Oh, he takes AJ Brown there as well. That's a nice stack. Just make sure you don't get behind on the running backs there at the 4-5 turn. Bar. So that's a phenomenal start so far. Gus does have a couple options here as well. Gus could go running back, wide receiver. He already has a solid tight end there. It is a 2-flex league, so it's not like we're, we can't take risks on tight ends or anything like that. Nico goes off the board, and I don't know how much I love Nico off the board there. And then George Pickens going to Toad over a lot of players. I don't know if I love the Pickens take at the 3-3, but as your second wide receiver, I don't mind it. He finished as a top 5 wide receiver last year, and you took him as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Took him as wide receiver 11, and he finished top 5 last year. So I don't think that's a bad take at all. Javonte goes off the board at 3-4. I think that's a nice Javonte pick as well. Baby. Let's see if anything spicy is happening. Nope. How do you guys like Javonte Williams this year, man? I love Javonte. I think he's just such a safe pick. He's like a Chase Brown. Like I told people before, Chase Brown went at the 112, right? In the first round, late first round. All right. Javonte's a cheaper Chase Brown, in my opinion. But all right, and then Josh Jacobs goes off the board there as well. With Chris Olave going to Mook. Martin takes Josh Jacobs, and then Johnson goes with a 3-headed running back combo there. I really do like how you started there. You didn't take any quarterbacks, you didn't take any tight ends, Johnson, and I feel like you're adapting to the situation now. I like that. Ted McMillan goes at the 3-8. That's pretty early for Ted McMillan, but I don't hate it. I don't hate that Ted McMillan pick at all. And then Malik goes off the board as well. I do have a couple options here, guys. I am going to go ahead and take Scatterbo here because I do need a second running back there. And I know if I don't take Scatterbo here, he's not going to come back to me. So I'm going to go ahead and take Scatterbo. Mugi does have a couple options here. I'm pretty sure Mugi's going to go with Lad and Zay, or Lad and Egbuka. He's a big Lad fan, so we'll see how that ends up turning out for him. Devontae Smith was a good pick there at the 3-11 as well. And he goes with Lad McConkey and Egbuka. What did I tell you guys there? Was I wrong? And let's see what Sid does here at this 4-2. Terry McLaurin. Perfect. Etienne does make it back to me here. Zay's available. Higgins is available. But I do want to start off with a 3-headed running back combo as well with Etienne, Scatterbo, and Hampton there, guys. Now I can focus on my wide receivers, quarterbacks, and maybe even tight end if it falls to me. I do have my dog next to me, guys, so I apologize if I'm making any dog noises. But T. Higgins off the board at the 4-4. I don't hate it. Over Zay Flowers does surprise me there. But Joe Dogs does need a running back here. Joe Dogs needs a running back. Mook Pook needs a running back here. Goes with Judkins. Now Mukpuk also needs a running back here. Is he gonna go with 3 wide receivers? I don't hate it, and he does go with 3 wide receivers. At least he gets 3 very good wide receivers there. With Olave, with Zay, with Amon-Ra St. Brown. I really don't mind that at all for him, but he's gonna lack running backs for sure. I love ya. All right, guys, and then Jalen Waddle goes off the board to 4-7. How do you guys like the music? Do you guys like the music? All right, Waddle goes there at the 4-7. Okay, Waddle over Garrett Wilson is a little surprising there. I don't hate it though. Johnson goes as Josh Allen. I don't think he wants to do that. I'm gonna give him 30 seconds here. Let me go ahead and text him here as well. We're gonna give him 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. And if he doesn't, and if Josh Allen doesn't end up working out, I think I'm gonna end up giving him a wide receiver here. Let me call him one time. It is a $100 draft, guys, so it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. I'll let him repick here. He can get off auto. Let's get the show on the road, Johnson. You do have a couple options there. Let's see what Johnson does here. He goes with Bucky Irving, 4 running backs. And then Monty goes off the board as well. Wow, that surprises me there. 4 running backs is not what I was expecting at all from him. Yeah, it does surprise me a little bit, guys. Josh Allen does go at the 4-11, and Loveland goes there at the 4-12 with Tuden at the 5-1. I know Todius is thinking, man, don't make that same mistake that I made, Gus. Don't make that same mistake that I made. We're going to be doing a $50 redraft after this, if anybody wants to join, guys. We're probably going to be going down to 20 seconds starting round 10. And then I'll start reviewing some teams as well. Luther Burden at the 5-2 Gus. I mean, he has a solid wide receiver with Nico Collins, so I don't mind him taking upside there with Luther Burden. Swift, Hendy. Swift falls to the 5-4. What a phenomenal pick by Ryan to picking up the Dave Montgomery, DeAndre Swift, and Javonte after going wide receivers Chase and Drake London. I think that fell to them perfectly there. I really like what he did there. Jonathan has to go wide receiver here. Who's he gonna take? Or you can go with tight end as well. He's gonna go DJ Moore. Okay, he's changing it up a little bit, and I don't mind it. Let's see what Martin does here. Martin has a couple options as well. A couple options from Martin as well. He goes with Mike Evans there at the 5-6. Okay, I think he should have won with the person I'm thinking about, but I don't mind it. Lamar goes off the board as well. It's a little surprising there. I'm just thinking about who I'm gonna go with. Let's see what Joe Dogs does here. JMO, I don't know if he wanted that. Yeah, Joe, you gotta get off auto first, Joe. You gotta get off auto. I know. You gotta get off auto. It's okay. It's okay, Joe. Just get off auto. It's okay. Just get off auto. I'll let you pick there. Just get off auto. Joe, you gotta get off auto here, broski. Yeah, click on Q and click off auto, Joe, please. All right, guys, we'll give him 10 sec. I mean, we'll give him some time, I guess. Go, buddy. Go to your queue. I told you, go to queue and click off auto. You gotta go to your queue and click off auto, broski. There's a queue button right here, guys. Just for the people wondering. There's a queue. There you go. Perfect. All right, let me go ahead and let CPU auto pick. Now you can go ahead and pick. Yeah, you guys always have to get off auto. I can't help you guys if you're not off auto. I'm sorry. He goes to Tyler Warren. I don't mind that pick. I'm gonna go Devontae. The two players I was hoping for was gonna be Tyler Warren or Devontae Adams. Tyler Warren goes off, so I'm getting Devontae Adams there. I don't mind. Christian Watson at the 5'11". Mugi has a couple options here as well. Let's see what he's gonna do. I know he was going with Christian Watson, but that got sniped from him. So let's see what he's gonna do now. I got you. I'm here to help. Yeah, I'm here to help, bro. I got you. All right, Warren goes off the board there at the 5'12". Okay. Yeah, I don't really like the 112. I don't like the 1-1, 1-2, 1-11, or the 112. I like the end too late personally. Cardinal Tay goes off the board. That's a 6-1. I have a couple. I have two people that I like here, so I'm not too worried about it. I have two options here. Marv. Okay, well now I have one option here. Do I go with Rome or do I go with JMO? I think Rome has a safer floor. JMO's a boom bust. I feel like I'm gonna go with Rome here. I'll go with Rome. I don't mind Rome there. I'll go with Rome and pick him. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright guys, sorry about that. Michael Wilson at the 6'4". Jay's huge on Michael. Yeah, tell me why you like Wilson so much, broski, because I don't know how much I like Michael Wilson personally.
Come on.
He goes to Ramondre Stevenson. Chubb, wow, look at the fall for JMO, guys. I mean, JMO here is a steal for anybody. Unless you need a running back, then it's not really a steal. Then I would be a little concerned. And then JMO does go off the board there. I don't mind it. I feel like maybe you should have went with Tony Pollard there, you know, somebody else there for sure, because you need another running back. But now Johnson needs a wide receiver. You could go with Brian Thomas for upside. You could go with Jordan Tyson for upside. He goes with Tony Pollard. It's a 4-flex league, broski. You can't play all them wide running backs. Maybe for trade target. Maybe for trade target, I can see it. Duh. Da, 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 da. All right, guys, and then Parker goes at the 6-8-9. Rico at the 6-11. Brian Thomas falls to the 6-12. Makai Lemon at the 7-1. That's a solid pick there as well, guys. That's not a bad pick at all. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. All right, guys, let's see who now Gus goes with. Gus does have a couple options as well. Gus is gonna go DK Metcalf. I think Gus needed another running back there. I feel like Gus should have took J.K. Dobbins there, or even a Kyle Mananga instead of DK Metcalf. If you like Metcalf, I don't blame you, but I feel like at that point you kind of need another running back there. Drake May off the board there at the 7-3. I don't hate that pick either. Let's see what Ryan does here. Ryan's gonna go Kenny Gainwell at the 7-4. Wow. Gainwell there does surprise me. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty early for Gainwell. But if you're a big fan of Gainwell, you gotta go and get your guy. Harvey, I mean, look at these running backs going so early now. There's a lot of value here later on. And am I going to spare Moogie this time? We'll see. Kyle Mananga goes off the board. Aaron, wow, look at these running backs going off the board, guys. Now, these are, when you guys don't draft running backs early on, you're going to end up reaching for running backs. And Johnson goes with his 6th running back there. Wow, he's 6th running back there. I don't know what his plan there is. Aaron Jones goes at the 7-7. Kyle Mananga, sleepy, please. JJ might do it. Actually, it's okay. You can't force. JJ might do it. Oh, he doesn't do it. I think I have to do it here, broski. As much as I don't want to. As much as I don't want to, I need some more QJ shares, personally. Oh. Hey, but you got some decent players still on the way back, man. Yeah, but this is how that's how my draft is looking so far, guys. Nothing crazy, nothing too crazy. He does. I mean, you have Michael Pittman here, Moogie. You have Pittman here, so you could go with Pittman because Harrison sucks. He goes with Jonathan Brooks. Okay. Yeah, Brooks is going to be last year's like Buka, guys. Brooks is going to be going pretty high here. Brooks is last year's like Buka, mark my words. If you don't grab him now, I feel like he's going to keep climbing and climbing. And then Kraft goes off the board. Wow, okay. Let's see what Sid does. Sydney's a running back here. I'm going to go with Piercy. I'm gonna grab upside here because I have safe wide receivers, CD, Devontae, Rome could be a safe. Yeah, I'll go for upside with Alec Pierce here at the 8-3. I don't mind that. I think that could end up being a solid pick. Now I don't know if Alec Pierce is gonna do anything this year, but I'm hoping he does. Jacoby at the 8-4. That's a little surprising as well. He could be the wide receiver 1 there or the wide receiver 3 there. We don't know which one it's gonna be. And then Pittman does go off the board there at the 8-5 over Chris Godwin. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Pittman has solid value there, but Godwin at the 8-6 is nice. Sutton is still available. I feel like Sutton is still available here. That's a good value for anybody taking Sutton. I don't like drafting after JJ. JJ's been sniping me a little bit as well. Got me feeling. Ooh, you got me feeling. Debo at the 8-8. Wow. I was not expecting Debo there. Sutton is still available. I mean, maybe he got injured. I mean, yeah, guys. All right, with that being said, we'll see what happens. Josh Downs goes off the board there at the 8-12. Blake Corum, Harold Fannin, Jordan Mason goes off the board there as well. Me feeling like... Guys, shout out to everybody for being here, man. I appreciate y'all. We're doing another $50 live stream league after this, so if you guys want to join in on that one, you guys are more than welcome as well. The clock is going to go down to 20 seconds pretty quick here. And then he goes there at the 9-2. I was hoping maybe there's a chance he would come back to me at the 9-10, but that's a really good value for Gus. But Gus doesn't need another wide receiver. I feel like Gus kind of needs... Actually, Gus is kind of... I guess if he starts Sutton here, Corum in the bench. He has DK Metcalf, Nico, and Luther Burden. His running backs with Rico is weak, but Bijan is pretty strong. And then Allen and then Trey McBride are going to be elite options there. So he got some solid picks there. I'll admit to that. Rashad White is still available here. JCM goes before Rashad. No, JCM is still available as well. JCM goes there now off the board there. Rashad White is still available here. Let's see what ends up happening here. JJ could snipe me here with Rashad White maybe. But if he takes somebody else, I could take Rashad White. And I don't mind that. So we'll see what we do here. Or we could do my old strategy. The QBs just don't interest me right now. Jaden Higgins, let's see what JJ does. He takes Kyle Pitts. I was hoping Pitts would make it back to me, to be honest with you guys. I like Rashad White for sure. For upside. So I'll go ahead and take him here at the 9-10. I think that's a good value for Rashad White here at the 9-10. I don't mind that. Now I have another running back that I can trust. Chris Rodriguez is available as well. So if you know, for the ones that took Tuden, I'm surprised. Yeah. Tyler Algier goes there at the 9-11. And let's see what Moogie does. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, and Moogie goes with Justin Herbert at the 9-12. I don't mind it. Maybe he thinks he's not going to make it back to him. Who else is he going to take here, though? Golden is still available. Casey Concepcion is still available. Then he goes with Stephon Diggs. Okay. I need a tight end here, so... Oh, man. I feel like if I don't get this... Yeah, I need a tight end here, guys. Kittle goes off the board. I'm going to take Kelsey here at the 10-3, just solidify. I didn't think Sid was going to take a tight end there after having Sam Laporta. But I'll go ahead and take Travis Kelsey there at the 10-3. All right, guys. We are going down to 20 seconds. Let me go ahead and make that announcement real quick. We're going down to 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. Must be nice for him to... Which one? You sniped me twice, man. You've been sniping me too, bro. You've been sniping me too. You've been sniping me too. I don't know if JJ wanted that. Let me tag JJ. I don't know if JJ wants that. Let him repick real quick. All right, guys, let's review some teams real quick. Let's review some teams. Who wants a team review, guys? Let me know. I'll go ahead and review your teams there, guys. If you do want a team review, I am totally down for that team review. Let me go ahead and refresh my page. So then we go ahead and take care of everything here. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. All right, let me go on it. You like this one? Yeah, I'll take one. I got you, Toad. I got you. Let me take care of your team real quick, Toad. Drake May's gonna be a good quarterback. At the 7-3 though, I don't know if that's. I guess the quarterback's worth getting taken a little early, so I don't mind it. Derrick Henry and Travion. I like Derrick Henry, but why are we taking Travion Henderson over DeAndre Swift?
Come on.
There should be zero reason to take Travion Henderson over DeAndre Swift, guys. Zero reason. Puka and George Pickens are going to be amazing wide receivers. Fan is going to be a good tight end. You got Garrett Wilson and Jordan Tyson, phenomenal flex players. The only thing that concerns me about this team is going to be the running back too with Travion Henderson. You have Jordan Addison at the 9-3. You took Jordan Addison over JCM, over Rachaad White, over a lot of players, and I don't know if I like that. No more repicks. Get off auto, broski. Click on Q. No more repicks, guys. Don't forget. No more repicks. All right. You can go ahead and trade Dart. You can trade Dart. Let me see who. You can trade Dart. Who do you want there? Yeah, who do you want there? If he makes it back to me, I'll trade him for Dart. Oh, bro, you autoed again. You gotta make your picks, bro. Casey's gonna get taken before that, broski. Casey's gonna get taken before that. Joe says I'm all in on Hendy. I got you. Don't forget to get off auto. Don't forget to get off auto. He's explosive, but he can't block. That's the issue. He's explosive, but he can't block. Wow, Mahomes goes off the board, man. I was hoping maybe Mahomes would make it back to me, actually. Let's see what JJ does.
Come on.
Brock Purdy. All right, well, he can't pick, repick. I'll go take KC. I'll give you KC for Dart. Don't worry. I'll give you KC for Dart. Don't worry. I got you. I got you, Toad. I got you. I'll help you out. All right, guys. With that being said, your bench, Jordan Addison, doesn't make sense to me because Addison's, dealing with Juwan Jennings, TJ Hawkinson. It's gonna be a very crowded wide receiver room there. I don't like that. You're gonna have Godson. You're gonna have KC over Dart, so that's not a bad pick. And you have Godson as well. I think Godson is kind of missed as well. Why are we taking Godson here? That doesn't really make too much sense for me. I think we should run with somebody else for sure. With that being said, this is a pretty solid team still. I like this team. The running back 2 with Travion does concern me, and Addison Godson does concern me as well. I'm gonna give this team a 6.9 out of 10. 6.9 out of 10, Toad. JJ, you're on auto, broski. It's good, Hoff. It's going well. I'll go Romeo here. Romeo, and he autos again. That's all right. I think JJ might have a Q set here. We'll see how it all ends up going, guys. Da, 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 da. All right, guys. Anybody else want to review? Anyone else want to review, guys? Let me know. Let me know if anybody else. If anybody else wants to review, and I'll go ahead and take care of your teams. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I got you, Ryan. Let me go ahead and take care of your team real quick. Da, da. I got you, Martin. All right, let me go ahead and take care of your teams, guys. Let me see. Ryan, Jaden Daniels is going to be a great quarterback there, broski. Javonte and Dave Montgomery going to be great running backs. Jamar and Drake London going to be great wide receivers. Ferguson going to be good tight end. You got DeAndre and Parker Washington. The one person I can get a read on is going to be Parker Washington. I don't know exactly what he's going to do this year, but your biggest weakness in this team is going to be Jake Ferguson. We're taking Jake Ferguson over Gaston, over Goddard, over Kincaid. I don't like that. Ferguson didn't really do anything last year when Lamb and Pickens were healthy. He had 3 points, 4 points, 7 points, 15 points. Now, if Lamb or Pickens goes down, he's going to jump up to 12 and 14 targets. But when he had Lamb and Pickens together on the field, he was averaging 3 targets per game. So be very careful with that. Your tight end is very, very weak, but your bench, Kenny Gainwell, Wandell, Rodriguez, Jalen Naylor, has very good bench. But your flex who and your tight end does a little bit confuse me because I don't know exactly what their situation is going to be. With that being said, I'm going to give this team... Oh my goodness, what's happening here? I'm going to be giving this team probably... I still like it, but your tight end is very, very weak. A 6.6 out of 10. 6.6 out of 10. 6.6 out of 10, my brother. Alright. Let's see. I do. But I don't know what you would want for it. I don't know if I could give you... Actually, I don't want him. All right, let's see what Martin does. Let me see what Martin wants here. Let's see what Martin does here, guys. Let's see what Martin does here. All right, I am drafting here pretty soon as well. Let me go ahead and make my picks here as well. I do need a second quarterback here. I'm going to get Jared Goff, and I know exactly who I'm going to get there at the 14-3. All right, Martin. Hurts is going to be a great quarterback, brother. Jeremiah Love and Josh Jacobs going to be great running backs. Jason and Jalen Waddle, great wide receivers. Goddard's going to be a decent tight end, but be careful of Eli Stowers there as well. Mike Evans and J. Moore are going to be great flexes for you. The only weakness I see in this draft is going to be your tight end, so be careful with that. You have Kyle Monangai, JCM, Worthy, Emmett Johnson, and Hunter Henry. Your bench is decent. The only thing that worries me, if J-Mo gets hurt, Mike Evans gets hurt, how are you going to trust Kyle Monangai, JCM, Worthy to start for you when JCM is battling with Rashad White? Kyle Monangai is a running back too, so you got to be careful with that. Your bench could use improvement, and your tight end could use improvement. I'll give this team a 6.8 out of 10. 6.8 out of 10, Martin. All right, Claiborne goes at the 14-1, guys. And I'm going to get Mark Andrews here. I think that's a phenomenal value for Andrews at the 14-3. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, guys. I appreciate everybody for tuning in here. Shout out to you guys for being here, man. We're doing another draft after this, so I hope I see you guys there. Shout out to Barca, Gus, Todius, Miley, Johnson, Martin, Mook, Joe Dogs, JJ, Sid, as well as Moogie for all drafting with us. I appreciate y'all, and I hope you guys have a phenomenal rest of your day, guys. This is how the draft is looking so far. Yeah. I don't mind it. I could stick with KC Concepcion, but I did promise Todius I'll give him KC for Dart. Even though I have KC valued higher than Dart, I'll still give him KC over Dart just to help him out there. I know he didn't mean to auto there, so I'll go ahead and help him out there. J Love goes there at the 14-7. Kirk, and then Ferguson goes off the board as well, guys. Oh, shoot. I see what's happening. Sorry. Sorry. I see what's happening. All right, guys. Appreciate